Let's get it, YouTube. What's happening, people? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Today's conversation is about our grandkids. How much influence do we actually have over our grandkids? Do they actually listen to us as they're going up through life? Also, put some prayers out for Bryce Miller. That's my grandson. He's going through a difficult time, hoping that he comes out on top. But I just want to ask the grandparents out there, what are you guys doing with these grandchildren of yours? How are you trying to shape their minds? Are you teaching them the history of their family? Are you teaching them about education? Are you teaching them about finances? How much do they know about coding? So what influences do us as grandparents have over our grandkids? And whether it's a boy or a girl grandchild makes a difference also. So I know I've tried a million things with my grandchild, and he listens. One thing about it, he's a good kid. He this is his first time in trouble. Hopefully this is his last time ever to be in trouble. He made a situation that was small, he made it bigger. But we all have to pay the consequences for the things that we do. We still love him. We still will encourage him, and we will have his back through this whole situation. But what do you do if your grandkids are not taking the advice and stuff that you give them? And what can you do? Excuse me. And what can you do? And what should you do? Do you back up and just let them mess up through life? Do you continue to encourage them? Do you withhold things from them? What do you do with these grandkids? We love our grandkids. We love them to death. We spoil them, give them anything that they want. But as they mature and become a grown-up, do you think that your influence in their life is greater or is it lesser? You guys talk to me in the comments and let me know what you do with your grandkids. Because I'm seeing from different people who have grandkids, they handle a lot of situations differently. Some people back up off the grandchild. Some people pull them in even closer. Some people stop giving advice. Some people give too much advice. Sometimes I think I give too much advice. Only because I care and I love him and I want him to be the best that he can be at all times, and always be on that right path. Because I believe that if there's paths in life that everyone must follow. So are we teaching our grandkids these paths? What are we doing with these grandkids out here? Because I see a lot of young people out here kind of just not doing the right thing, not respecting their elders, really not respecting themselves. And as much as we talk and as much as we advise, they still do, they're grown. So they get an opportunity to be able to do whatever they want. So my question is, what are you guys doing with your grandkids? And do you think that you have a high influence in their life? And do they come to you with decisions they're making? And what kind of advice do you give your kids on different subjects? Education, life, dealing with people. What are we doing? So that's just a question I'm asking today, YouTube. Because we do want to see our grandkids succeed in life. So do we be hard on them? Do we be soft on them? Do we just let them do whatever they want to do? Once they grown, do we like I said earlier, do we take our hands off of them? What's our job in this big scheme of things for our grandchildren? Because guess what? The grandchildren are your future. So you, like I said, you want them to succeed. You want them to be able to move through this life properly. You want them to respect people. You want them to respect themselves. So just tell me, grandparents, what are you doing? Because I need to know these things. And I'm sure that other people need to know these things too, because guess what? If you have grandkids, you know there's always going to be situations. Grandkids are always going to need a little money. They're going to need a little encouragement. Sometimes they're going to need cussing out. So, hey, let me know what you guys are thinking out here, because I need to know, because I'm a grandparent, and sometimes I get at my wit's end because, like I said, I talk a lot. Sometimes I talk too much. But I talk because I told mine. If I stop talking, what's going to happen? Who's going to give you the advice that I give you? So, let me know, people, because, hey, I'm just a human being dealing with life situations. What's going on? Hey, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's get into the algorithm, people, because people need to know these questions. They need to know how other people are solving problems, and not just in their grandkids' life, but in life in general. So I appreciate you guys' input on this situation. Okay, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Let's get it, YouTube.